my name's Emma Metra. Welcome to the video. This is a video of more of my Hornby Thomas collection. I've got some more Wagons recently, which I shall now show you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and please enjoy the rest of the video. So here you can see 3 Wagons I bought from Rails of Sheffield. Rails of Sheffield is a shop in Sheffield, as the name suggests. It's been running since 1970. Like I say, I got these on the 12th of March, but I say it's been I've been quite busy, so that's why I've only just got round to actually doing this video about them. These weren't the only ones I got. I say that I got these as a job lot, and then I got this one as well, brake van, in the really old packaging. And what's weird is, if you look, if you turn it round, it's upside down, but then it's not upside down if it's at the front. So everything on the back, say, has been written upside down. All the other ones you can buy. And there's the barcode there. And this is basically just a sort of standard sort of brake van, but like I said, in the Thomas tank engine packaging. It's quite nice to have it, and it's quite good condition. So yeah, I got that brake van, and I got these 3 as well. So I have reviewed these items before, so I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail reviewing them really. But like I said, I do think they look very nice. As I said, I've been busy recently. You probably saw on my channel recently that I did a video of the big Toys R Us in Northampton closing down. And not only that, I went to the small one in Northampton at the Western Fable Centre. And I'm quite amazed at how many views they've got. And I even got comments on them videos from people from around the world, from Australia, America. And obviously people liked it in that as well, which surprised me. I didn't expect it to get that many, so thank you very much. And obviously if you haven't watched it, you know, please do, obviously if it interests you. But yeah, I had a look around the Toys R Us complexes, see what was left. And I have to admit, it was quite disappointing. There wasn't a huge amount of Thomas items there. Obviously, I did buy some stuff, but yeah. But I mean, Toys R Us isn't the only business closing. I mean, there's other big brands, big buildings like Maplin's and that have a question mark over them, and Mothercare. And Mothercare also obviously has the Learn Centre inside it, and I remember years ago when it was just a Learn Centre. And again, I've got a number of wooden trains from there over the years. Here's a picture of just a few of them. But yeah, it's a real shame to see it going. I mean, Mothercare and Learn Centre and Toys R Us used to be the best place to get wooden engines, but now, like I said, there's hardly anything there. I mean, it wasn't very often that I went to Toys R Us, but every time I went, there was a lot of stuff stock-wise that hadn't shifted. And recently, after I filmed the video of the big Toys R Us, I went back again, and there was a lot of items there that haven't shifted, despite the sale and that. And then obviously there's Smith's Toy Superstore that had a lot more variety in it, and was a lot cheaper really, and it's places like that, and I say in the internet in general, that kills places like Toys R Us. And obviously it's been all over the news about Toys R Us recently. And on my channel, I try and keep it in with the times as much as possible. Like I said, it's not just Toys R Us that gets affected. There's not a lot of model railway shops now. Again, because of the internet, and also they've got competition with shops like Hatton's. I went to Hatton's 4 years ago now, and when I was there, I bought a set of China clay wagons. However, they didn't have all of them in stock, so what they did was they sent me the other 5 in the post, and the postage was free, as obviously they hadn't had them in stock, and you know, that's good customer service really. And I think you know, a lot of small businesses like Hatton's and things like that, you know, are able to offer a lot more than big stores, when you've obviously got multiple stores like Tesco, not Tesco, sorry, Toys R Us and that. But yeah, Tesco as well, I suppose. They are a big business, and they've obviously struggled as well in the past. Like I said, Hatton's only has one shop, but then they've got a bigger online website. So, you know, in these days, that's what shops need, really. Good websites, really, to help bring in trade as well as the shop itself. I mean, a lot of people say that Toys R Us failed to do that. And a friend of mine on YouTube that I used to go to school with, he also went to Toys R Us, the closing down sale, and said, obviously, on what he was buying, he could get cheaper in Smiths and other places. In the last sort of, I'd say, 8 years or so, 7 or 8 years, I've noticed at Toys R Us that it has got more and more expensive. But, you know, at the same time, wages don't seem to have gone up by much either, sort of thing, really. And it is tough at economic times for a lot of people, really. And at the end of the day, you know, I'm guilty of internet shopping. I think we all are guilty of internet shopping. But also, when you work all the time, you don't always get time to go downtown as well either. So shopping online is a lot more convenient. And like I said, it is a shame to see Toys R Us going, because at the end of the day, I would much rather walk into a shop and look at an item and buy it there and then, sort of thing. But then I know if I can get cheaper on the internet, I'd buy it on the internet, and it's not just me, it's the same for everyone else. And like I said, I got these from Rails of Sheffield, but I got this from their shop on eBay. And I managed to make a bit of a deal on this. And I know a lot of people say the Rails of Sheffield prices are quite expensive, but like I said, I made an offer on this and got it a lot cheaper. So again, it's things like that, really, that you need to consider, or shops need to consider, sort of thing. But yeah, I'm really happy with these trucks. So as you can see, I've got one of the vans, and it's got a Series 1 style face like this truck. Now, vans like this were not seen in Series 1, however, they were seen in the Railway series with faces painted on them, like this. And then so I got this open wagon, and this open wagon first appeared in Series 1, and it also very briefly appeared in Series 2. However, and so they were last seen in the episode Duck Takes Charge, which was again Series 2. And in that series, the trucks gained face masks, like the engines. And then lastly, they've got this cattle wagon. Again, most of the cattle wagons in the TV series are painted brown. However, looking at this illustration behind, and James appears to be what's a cattle truck in this similar colour to this. And then this next picture in front of Duck as well, again the same sort of colour. And these would have come in the exact same packaging as this brake van that I've got here. But like I said, I got them second hand without the boxes. Like I said, I got them for a fairly good price. So I'm really happy with these. And I had a little run of these, being pulled by one Bachmann Douglas. My Bachmann Douglas hadn't run for a long time. Again, I do like my Bachmann Douglas. It looks rather like what Douglas looks like in the TV series, The Show.